Hey guys, what's up? It's the Baseball Kids back with another stream. Start this one at 4:30 East Coast time this time. And we're doing some more events. Alrighty, let's see what magic we can make up today. Let's play in October this time. I need a 12. I need 11 more wins in a row to get that 96 Nolan Ryan. And that card is so legit. Let's see what we can do. Ha! Go, go, go! Will do, Gavin Bogart. Thank you for tuning in this afternoon. I understand that you are in Sarasota, if I'm correct. Last time I streamed, I had a few people come in and watch. But mostly it was just me. Oh, we're playing Donald Trump. D. Gordon, Hanley Ramirez, left, right, switch, right, left, switch, switch, switch. That's his lineup. I like this guy's name. Hopefully he doesn't play like crap
we
because
get you set
then,
for
like,
another edition of baseball
Ole
on
Miss
MLB
fan
Network.
17 is
We
kids from the
expect a
South,
good one out of
so.
this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Anaheim and Washington. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
And we are waiting,
Harrison
and
in.
finally we're in. This is a lefty good, and we're super boosted against lefties. Josh Harrison is it. Let's look at this guy's bullpen. Oh, Roberto Ozuna, Joe Smith, Justin Wilson, Carson Smith, and that Billy Wagner card, as long as Tommy Cannon. Alrighty, we're getting Crockett and Jim Johnson card. I got him earlier today, and that card is pretty dang good. Oh, he's a level 34 diamond. Let's see.
Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball one.
Alright, let's see. Is he going to come down here with the fastball? I'm not going to swing at it.
Favorable call in there for a strike. And now some
he got
very
a call
early action out in
upstairs.
that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. This one's down to third. There to take it is Chipper. A quick out number one. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Okay, Zach Cozart hasn't been doing too hot for me, but that's okay. I mean, he's okay.
Tommy Canely, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen.
Here. Oh, it's Tommy.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a
Heavenly
lively
high
fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think?
This
If you've
is
got a
gonna
good
be
fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
For us sinners.
It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
You're joking me, bud.
Changeup, and that fades down and away.
Oh,
2-2.
we get a second person in here. Who's it gonna be?
Now a fastball inside,
Okay,
and
full
he works
count
it
right
back
here.
to
We're
a full
working the
count
count.
now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike,
Ah,
I don't know
swung
how
at ball
you get
4.
the barrel of that pitch. You have to really
happy
be
about
sitting
that.
on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Zach Cozart goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Wasn't even like
Charlie
that was
Blackmon
a ball.
is in with
Didn't
2
look
away
like a
as he
strike. It
takes
was
a
just
ball
straight
1-0.
ball the whole way.
Lays off the fastball
swung right
away,
through
and
it.
it's 2-0. He's
2-0
set,
here.
and the 2-0 pitch.
Yeah, it's doing the
There's a
change.
knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set,
High.
and the 2-1 pitch goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Beltran is there, makes the catch, and the side is... Here's D. Gordon
God dang
now.
it.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
For the
first.
Republicans, second baseman.
Couldn't quite hold back that
Oh,
time.
he's
The
way
changeup
out.
fooled him for strike one. And now pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball
Oh, there's
one.
no way he
Good
held
check
up
swing
that.
on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting
There's no
fastball,
way
ready
he
to let
held
it
up.
fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Gavin
Here's the
Bogart, I
swing,
see
and the
there's
ball
one
lifted to
person on the
left,
screen, and I
but
know
back
it's
in the
you. So
seats,
thank you
out
for
of
tuning
play.
in on this
It's 1-2.
fine day.
Out in
It's
front as he
raining
rolls
here
over it to
where
second.
I live.
Gloved by Harrison, and he's retired, one away. Here's Hanley Ramirez.
The shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Let's get the Jim Johnson card in the game.
Jim
Your attention,
Johnson,
please.
a right-hander
I
standing
took Carson
6'6".
Smith out and added Jim Johnson
Jim
on the roster.
Johnson.
Just because it's another Goldner rotation in our bullpen.
He's ready. Here's the
got
1-0.
Good, you got okay control. You got good
This
control.
is skied into the air to straightaway center. And now
Oh, that's a
lunging
beautiful
catch,
catch,
and he does a
Charlie
full
Blackmon.
gainer as well, but somehow
Batting
hangs
third.
on for the second
Center
out.
fielder,
Here's Melky Cabrera.
Throw
No
the
one aboard
fastball
for him,
here.
and 2 gone here in the first. This is skied into short left center. The shed is there, and that ends the inning.
So far, no hits and no runs for each team.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Super
He'll lead it off
boosted
here to
Ryan
begin the
Zimmerman
second.
at the plate.
And
Did we
now
get a
pitch on the
fastball?
way.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Skied into straightaway right.
And we got it.
Stanton
but
has a read on it,
didn't do anything with it.
and
Back
that's
to
the first
no
out of the
people.
inning. So digging in now, David Peralta,
right fielder,
as
number
he'll
6.
get his first opportunity in this one.
Peralta.
Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second.
Already Peralta with a base hit. David Peralta.
Stepping
Donnie
up to the
Bichette
plate,
up to
Dante
bat.
Bichette. First shot
Give
for
me
him
the
here
fastball.
with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop.
Oh my
And
geez.
forget about the double
Why did it
play
take him
now
so
as he'll
long?
move up to second here
That's
on the
fine. We're
wild
gonna-
pitch.
Oh, I'm
Getting
stealing.
a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch.
I don't know
Pitch
why I'm stealing.
inside the throw.
I don't know
Oh,
what
he may have
happened
gotten
there.
a bad jump there as he
Back to
aborted
one
the
person.
stolen base
One
attempt and
out.
went back to second.
2-0, why would we swing
Takes a
here?
look at
Back.
one catching
He's
the
gonna throw it.
outside corner. The 2-1
Fastball.
pitch. Takes this the other way
Oh,
to
but
right.
we got the change
And that's
up.
taken in straightaway right. Will he try
And
from
reacted,
second?
but it was a
And he is
one-out
in
run.
there.
We got up
Digging in.
the Yasmanian Devil, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, number 9.
First pitch
Yasmani
coming. Here it is.
Grandal.
And
Clunk
look out as that
Yasmani.
fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang.
For Chris Owings.
Batting 8.
Digging in. Chris
Shortstop.
Owings.
Chris
Twos all over the
Owings.
place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Fastball in.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but
Little
ruled the ball
little
1-0.
slider or changeup.
The set
Off
and the
speed.
1-0 pitch.
Yep, slider.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Now let's see
Here
what
it
he
comes
in
on
here.
1-1. Now a ball
Deep
swung
down
on
the
and
right
heading for
field
the stands in
line.
right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
But it's foul. See, 1-2.
Working for the punch out
right?
and the offering.
But way up and
And
out
that's
of the
high
zone.
for a ball. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away.
Oh, why? I probably would have been. No, I would have been safe. Why
Good
didn't he
job
go?
to corral this quickly
I was
as the runners
standing
hold
L1
on.
and it didn't show up.
He's set. Here's the 3-2.
And I
Got
swing
him
at ball
swinging
four
as he runs
again.
the fastball by him to
So
end
I
the
screwed
inning.
myself out of a run there, and I'm not happy about it. Once with the wild pitch.
Giancarlo
Next
Stanton
time,
now.
something.
He'll look to get
Well,
something going here in this scoreless ball game.
That sucks.
Right fielder.
And now we're pitching from behind.
And
will be Jim
Stanton's
Johnson
aboard.
the last
It's a
inning
base
if he
hit.
do it first
So the
next inning.
leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Justin
Stepping
Bohr.
up now, Justin Bohr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Justin Bohr.
And that one stayed too low,
That was a
apparently.
great take.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Change it.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to feed it into the ground.
Early on sinker. Curveball.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Jim Johnson, you dug yourself into a hole now.
Hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 0-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound.
Hurry up!
One there. Return throw is in time. And
boy,
you
Jim
know,
Johnson.
they do get the double play.
About.
So a man at third here with two gone. And
I
standing in now,
glitched a
one of the
little bit.
best players of the past 2 decades.
I
the
should
great
have paid
Chipper
for it,
Jones.
but I didn't.
Blackman is there, and he puts
That's a
this
great
one
last
away for
inning
the
right there
third
for
out.
Jim Johnson.
Coming to the plate.
Sitting down.
Leading off for
Cool
Anaheim.
day, warming up
Pitcher.
Allen. I
Robin
hit
Young
well
will
for
get
some
the call
odd
here as he'll
reason.
hit
I
for the
hit really
pitcher.
well with
Right-hander
Robin
starts to
Young.
loosen out in the
Yeah.
bullpen now. Chop weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw
And
to first in
I just
time,
rolled
and the
over
leadoff
slightly.
man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this
See what I
one.
can do here with Josh Harrison.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing hard liner to left center, but right at the
Hard
shortstop
contact
for the second
right
out.
at him for
Third
me.
baseman number 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Cozart, looking to put the ball in
I
play
played
here.
a 9-inning
Went down on
events
strikes
game
in his
before
first
winning
at-bat.
earlier. I do not want to play
And a
another
slider tails
scoreless
outside for ball
events
1.
game.
In the air, out to
I mean,
right.
it was
Stanton has a
scoreless
read
for
on
9
it, and that's the third out.
No. Alrighty, guys. Cody Allen, get in there.
Cody
Attention,
Allen
please.
gets the call from the
Now pitching.
Give me
bullpen to
2 to
pitch in
3 strong
relief.
innings.
Allen.
I'll be happy with 2.
Leading off for the Republicans.
We gotta first not let up a big fly here to Beltran.
And he tries to hold back
You
on
gotta
the
pitch
swing,
it
but I
carefully
think it
because
would have
you
been
can't
ruled a
come back
strike
with a
anyway.
run,
It's nothing in
from a
one.
one-run deficit when you're the away team.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that
game's
time
over.
for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls
I
away,
gotta
but
throw the
now he's
fastball
got
at one
himself
point,
into
so
a
here
little
you go,
bit of
big
a tough
fella.
spot. You probably
Hit it.
can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now the pitch.
We're gonna throw the hook.
Now a
Gone.
drive to right field.
Yep.
This could do it.
And he hung it.
Game over. Walk off.
Cody Allen hung it.
As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you
Why now do I just early on in these events things? Now we're just playing the best guys possible. Just the best people possible. It's annoying. Here we go again. That was a 14-minute that was a 12-minute game, and that was just so screwy. Next time I re-enter this draft, I'm taking out Kyle Crockett for like a bronze pitcher, and I'm getting another bat in the lineup. Preferably somebody to replace Chris Owings. Thank you. Because even though he's boosted, it's just not really good at the moment. He's got Bob Feller. Alrighty, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. He's done his lineup perfectly.
From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network.
Leading off for Florida, second baseman, G. Gordon.
Boxberger, Wagner, Perkins, Fuqua.
And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already
Florida
getting it cranked up.
How many people are we going to play that are that good? What the crap?
Here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
How many of them?
This one's flared out toward left. Bichette over to his left.
Whoa.
One away.
Jeez.
Stepping in, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity.
And be careful with
one.
Turner. He's just late cheese machine.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Blackman on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Alright, here's Ken Griffey.
Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Cut fastball. Give me a swing.
High in the air out to center
there's
field.
A good inning from Musgrove.
Moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Josh Harrison stands
here you go, Josh
in.
Harrison.
They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
This is going to be a tough game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a
Why
slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
The reason why Bob Feller's so hard
Another
to hit right now
1-2 delivery. Hit in the air to center field.
I don't have my normal team, which is way better, so I'd probably
into glove,
Bob
and
Feller
there's one gone.
Because only Ryan Zimmerman
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Third baseman.
Charlie Blackman make the starting lineup. And they're clearly my two best players.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1.
My two hitter, Zach Cozart, has only gotten one
ball
hit.
Lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Charlie Blackman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bichette under it, and he makes the catch for out.
Why though? On that pitch, man.
At the plate.
Leading off for the
Nate Jones, the 6'5".
Carlo Stanton.
Allen warm up.
Attention, please. Now pitching.
I'm probably gonna lose this game.
Jones.
Because
too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one.
I'm gonna go fix my
and the pitch.
I need
Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2.
I can't hit the post.
Misses, ball 2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
You're late.
Ready with another 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta going back to the track. Gone. And he uses that short porch.
Hello, first person. This is how we do here at the baseball kid. That's a home run.
Dante
Hello.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Jake Lamb standing in now, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing up that runner from third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Alrighty.
So digging in now.
Taking that one right on the chin.
They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Peralta on the move. He makes the play. A great.
Alrighty. 4, 5, 6. Let's get 2 runs back.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Gordon is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, David Peralta.
That guy laughed. He
Into the
clearly
windup
doesn't
and the
do this.
pitch.
He's like, what is
This is on the ground over to first.
Oh, he.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well, that makes me
Into the
sad.
box now.
I'm gonna go modify my team. I have enough stubs. I'm gonna go get myself a bat. Alrighty, so let's go check the community market. Shortstop. I want somebody left-handed. I don't want Didi Gregorius, but my event squad. Lower the overall here. Oh, okay. So let me see. Okay, shortstop. So, what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to move Zimmerman to third. Take Zach Cozart out for Justin Bohr. Slide Zimmerman to the 3-hole. Bohr in the 4-hole. Donnie Bichette in the 5-hole. And I'm going to stick with Chris Owings. That way I have Real Muto and... Yeah, we're taking out Zach Cozart. No. I'll take a left-handed bat on the bench. And I'll make it be Lucas. Because Lucas Duda has 99 power versus Brady's today. So, that's going to be the team we're all with, I guess. Zero Matt Adams boosted across the board. Can I sneak him in? Yep. Nope. Alrighty, let's go put Jorge Soler back out there. And let's hop into another game. Actually, I forgot to take Kyle Crockett out, but that's okay. We're good anyway. Let's go see if we can win some more. Manoy. Okay. Alrighty, let's try this out again. Left, left, right, 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 right. We're gonna have Glenn Perkins face the first two hitters. And then we should be good to go after that. Yeah, Charlie Blackmon hasn't performed like I wanted him to, so we'll just stack up our lineup a little.
We are under the lights this evening as
we get you set for another edition of baseball
on MLB Network.
Flying Frank
was a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight.
Leading off for the Wizards, second baseman.
Actually, let's get Roberto Osuna one right off the bat. And Ziegler, the 89 Joaquin Soria, Kelvin Herrera, and that's
And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. High in the air out to center field.
You hit that ball too hard, man.
Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out.
So even though there's nobody in here ever,
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
I still like this streaming.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
There we go.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike
Sound
two.
The alarm. That was an ugly slam, and he checked it.
Gloved by Harrison. Throw gets him, 2 down.
2 down, 1 to go. Let's go.
Now
Let's go. Let's go.
Murphy. First chance for him.
Mound visit. Bullpen. We're gonna get Roberto Osuna to face all of his hitters the first time around.
Now pitching, Roberto.
That's how we're gonna roll with things here. Cut fastball.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1.
We'd like to pick apart his lineup the first time through.
Facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2.
Like
a swing and a miss that retires.
I'm so glad I got Osuna for this because now I got 5 pitches to work with, and he's a free diamond because he's always boosted up to 92.
Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in out there. It's
for
short,
your Diamond
that's the
Dynasty
first out
team,
of the
not
inning.
just your events team.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Here comes the first pitch.
Chuck Nasty in the 2-hole.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. 1-0 count, here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Maben moving in. He can't get there as it falls in.
We'll get back to that. Alrighty, we're in business.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
And a boy good slide.
And he's in there easily at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Okay, now let's see if this pays off, because now Zimmerman's batting third, Blackman's batting second, and now we have Justin Bohr.
Justin Bohr, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
And
the shed is there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on
his
board.
catcher. It's the stupid glitch where you can just catch it on a hop.
So coming to the plate,
Apply the tag, but that didn't happen.
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Very late. Yeah.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
We're going to get that up the middle.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Zimmerman is on his way home.
Even hit the cutoff man in the safe. Have a baby.
And he'll get in there safely.
Glad we got Roberto Ozuna in the game.
Striding forward now, David Peralta. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here.
That's one thing. I haven't, if you see the last stream, even though it was winning.
The 0-1 pitch.
I wasn't getting my best
Line
guy.
Drive to center field. Maben is going to have room out there as he...
Especially when I have the lead, I gotta get him in the game.
Settling in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Look at this control with the bat.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch.
Boom.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just
put the nobody's going to do the live anyway. I'm just commentating for the
digging in,
video.
Dante Bichette. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
You love
now the pitch.
That looks so good out of the hand, too, doesn't it, buddy?
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Oh, that's filthy.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Up in the zone.
And another foul ball.
Just late.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The slider, and we get the
struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Third baseman,
NOLAN
Arenado.
Saws it off here as his ball's popped into the air. Just foul.
All right, let's go in there. Oh, I think it's a fastball.
0-1 count, and the pitch.
Bring it back to the front door.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second.
We're jamming him. We're getting him out in front. We're doing everything here. And this is why, my dudes,
here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway. Smoke toward the hole.
These Manian
Devils will
devils
get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
We got our man Ozuna coming up in the inning. I'm not going to take him out, though. We got the 99 hit per 99, K per 9. Craig Kimbrell Jr. and Cody Allen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground for Castro. This could be 2. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
All right, let's go take second here.
Into the box, Roberto Ozuna. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play.
Alrighty, I'm mashing the button here to slide. There we go. Alright, I'm going to steal, and I'm going to bunt.
For third. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Runner's on his way to third.
Get
now
that ball fair.
Here,
that's fair. I can score a run.
1-2 the count now. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Get a job done.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball
early
high
on
in the air
that,
over toward
late
foul
on
ground.
the fastball.
Zimmerman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Starlin Castro. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Let's go strike here, Ozuna.
And this is
hey, we got a person in here. Thank you for coming out and joining your day. Whoever this person may be.
I'm set with the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up.
And get there, Zimmerman.
And
yeah, I knew he was gonna drop that. I hit the dive button too. I know it's gonna happen. I've just learned to mash the dive button. And he didn't dive there.
Ready with the 0-2.
I'm gonna throw it till you learn on 2 strikes,
swung on
and you
hit
learn
in the air.
somewhat.
Peralta's under it. 1 out.
Boom.
Here's Cameron Maben now.
Cameron Maben's doing pretty good for this guy.
Cameron Maben.
Ready with the
Up
first
and
pitch.
away
Here
with
it
a
comes.
fastball. That's
And he
a ball.
up and out
Never
of the
even
zone,
looked like a
swing and a
strike.
miss. Pitch
I don't know
on
what
the
this
way.
guy's thinking.
This is skied out toward right. Peralta is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Trivy.
Now back.
Who the heck is the guy that just sent me a friend request? What the heck? Hi, from Jorge. Do you have a YouTube channel? I'm just reading out what this guy gave me. Hold on. Oh no!
Line to the right side. And he'll put this one away.
Well, we won.
The ball game is over.
I didn't even throw
obviously,
that
after a
one.
no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of...
Get out and buy Osuna. Alrighty, hold on. Let me message this guy. Alright. Boopity bitty boop 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 bada boop bitty 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 bada boop 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 bada. Alrighty, so I'm sorry for the delay here. For the one person that is here, I am terribly sorry about that delay. Alrighty. It's me, Mario. Let's go again. Let's go, Joe. Here we go. See here, what time is it? Okay, 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, guys, so I'll be streaming for at least 2 more games. And let's see what happens. minutes flat. The longest MLB stream I've had has been 46 minutes. We are going to shatter that record. The longest stream I've ever had is 1 hour 30 minutes playing Minecraft. Yeah. Alrighty, Jacksonville Strongman. He's got Feldman on the mound. Switch, left, right, left, switch, switch. Why doesn't he have a Rizzo batting in the 4-hole? He needs a right-handed power bat. That's what he needs. Hey, we got a second person in here.
MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup.
Alrighty, let's see. Feldman, sinker. Yeah, that's the biggest thing that stands out. Back to one person. Alrighty. Actually, well, let's get Jim Johnson now. And back to no
some
people.
Early action in the bullpen here as a
Here we
right-hander begins to
go.
get
Josh
loose.
Harrison.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Nope.
To his left. Solarte.
Get rejected.
No problem here. One away.
Alrighty, we have.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Blackmon hasn't hit well today for me, but.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Okey-doke, okey-doke.
Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Blackmon is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
It's gonna be a tough game, boys and girls.
Digging in. Ryan Zimmerman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Fastball.
Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
He's not going to throw another pitch after that, even if I am late.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success. Because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing.
Here we go. It's Billy Hamilton. I can pitch to him. Alrighty, let's go, Joe. Alright.
Leading off for the Spartans, right fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton.
Line drive to center field. Oh, and it falls
as
he
it
can't
kicked
make
off
the play.
his glove.
Throwing to second. The tag, and
He's out trying for two. It's
now
99 speed Billy Hamilton. You don't have to get greedy, my dear.
Jim Johnson, a right-hander standing 6.
Now you get to face a gold pitcher.
Jim Johnson.
You played yourself.
Into the windup and the pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Joel with a sinker.
1-1.
Okay. I don't know why I'm saying let's go, Joe. I don't even know who's doing this.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Hit this out of the ballpark.
Hard on the ground towards short. And he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Wow, Chris Owens.
Stepping up now, Neil Walker. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline.
That could have been a double play ball, so this should that should have been
now. Ben Revere, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw will
we're not getting that double play. I was seeing if I
can
can catch him.
Not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out.
Catch him going hard.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues
good
on.
Timing, okay.
He's set.
Breaking
Here
back
comes
here.
the 1-1. High in the air out to
That
center
was a
field.
shaky first inning, but we got out of it.
Is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So
a 2-hit first inning plus an error.
Digging in now.
Yeah, lefty coming in.
Justin.
Oh no, they're gonna keep him in. You're gonna keep in his
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this will be fouled away.
late on that. I'm going to see a fastball here.
Here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Dante Bichette. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Cabrera's there. On to first, and Feldman's on the roll now, 2 away.
Another solid hit ball.
So coming to the plate, David
Peralta.
He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
David
took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Right side hit hard.
Get
and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Woo-wee. Here we go,
Grandal.
Hit a gap
Takes
here,
his
bud.
first cuts in this one with a man at first
No,
and
I
2
ain't
away.
stealing. I just want that
Throw
extra
over to first.
step. Actually, you know what?
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
I power swung
Anthony
too,
Rizzo
so
stands in now. He'll start us out
Jim
here in the
Johnson's
home
last
half of the
inning.
second.
I better not give him a big fly here.
Rizzo
Rizzo!
gets on top of one and sends it in the air.
As I
That's a
finish
deep
that
right field.
sentence, it's a ball.
And
Where did I hit that
an
post? Outside for a ball. Where did it
absolute
end up?
solo
Down
home
the
run.
middle. Look at this.
Here now is his
I didn't even hit the post there. And he's flat out early. Great. There's no way I'm going to get this Nolan right. I mean, I just play too many good players who get lucky somehow. Oh my days. He was fully early. Come on. That should not happen.
Now a swing and a ball
Just early, I'm fine with it. Just late, I'm not.
Ground.
But
and this is going to
early,
wind up a
just flat out
foul ball.
early on an outside pitch, and you connected it for a
in
ball.
the air, down the left field line and deep. Bichette on the move.
That makes
One away.
We got to score 1 run next inning. Owens has to get on.
Now.
I'm going to bump him over, and then we have the top of the order.
Gone so
if all goes well, we have 1 out.
And a sinker
a
gets
runner on
too
third
low there. Into the dirt, in
Charlie
fact.
Blackman.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Unless you have Britton in your bullpen, I have a good chance to score.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 1 out, nobody on.
See what result we get here.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2.
No, it's still water.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out
Feldman's
toward left center. Blackman is under it.
No movements.
2 gone.
Okay, who's in now? Who's in for
Now back. Scott Feldman, number 43.
This guy.
Number 43.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Owings will make the play there to retire the side. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2".
Oh, and he got Roberto Osuna
Here's Chris Owings
himself.
now. He'll start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Give me a hit.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Alrighty, guys. Let's see what we can do here. 99 power.
Now, Jim Johnson. Lucas Duda.
Here we go. Lucas Duda.
Now a swing, and he pops him up.
Hop
right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
I just got under it. It was a gone baseball if I didn't just get under it. Oh my, no, that could have been the chance. That was the break we needed. And looks like that's going to be the end of the game.
There is this is chopped foul at home plate. That misses.
Oh, I caught a break.
Those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you,
2 and 2
in that
now.
location are tough to do anything with.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Fouling it off.
And this one's tapped fouled at home plate.
Nobody's in here again. Now that person
Grounded
left,
back
we
up the
grounded
middle.
out.
Cabrera's
Screw you,
up with
guy.
it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look
Should
for
have had
that
that
one
bomb
guy
with
who
Duda.
produced when it
Shouldn't have
mattered.
even had that home run with Rizzo. Just so many things went wrong there that shouldn't have gone wrong, and it results in a loss. I don't know what it is, but I just can't hit it. I don't know. I don't know if I gotta be more patient. Should have had that bomb with Lucas Duda, though. That's the one thing I can guarantee of. Mignoy. Let's see. Bruh, Cecil. Billy Hamilton, so we got switch, left, right, switch. Okay. We're the away team again. Can we just be the home team for like 10 consecutive games? Because I've played 10 games on the road now in these events. And it's annoying.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Anaheim and Toledo. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Josh Harrison stands in, and we are.
Just got the lefty pitcher out
Leading
there.
off for Anaheim. Second baseman.
Cody Allen.
Harrison.
Len Perkins. See what we can do here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Can't buy myself a base hit on
Hamilton
a game
has it, and it's a quick out number one.
Batting
Here's
second,
Charlie
Harrison.
Blackmon now.
Yep.
Center fielder.
Fastball, changeup, sinker,
Charlie
slider.
Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this will be
Oh
lined
my
into center
gosh.
field, and
I
they've
got
got
a
themselves their
base
first
hit.
hit of the ball game.
OMG. Clickbait titles.
Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. Man at first for him following the one-out single. There goes the runner. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Myers. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to
That should have
first
been
as he'll
gone
think
by
twice
3.5
about trying to move
miles,
up.
too.
Striding into the box, Justin Bohr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at
Rudy.
first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find
Can't
the
be
seats.
patient on
Strike
that.
one.
Right down the middle.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On
Dang
the
it.
second for the force out and the side.
I'm so
Here's Billy
bad.
Hamilton standing in. He'll lead
This is
things
gonna be
off
the
here in the
last game
bottom
of the
half
stream,
of the
guys.
first.
For Toledo.
I need to
Center
take a
fielder.
break from this game before I grind
Here's a
it.
cold strike about thigh high. Nothing in
And I
one.
need to eat dinner, so I'm hungry.
The windup and the 0-1.
I
Line
clearly
foul
knew
off
he
to the
wants to
left and a
waste
few
their
goes
time
back.
on this stream. So, 54 minutes of solid
Chop foul over
one
towards the
person
coaching
we
box.
hit.
Well, when
two
you're hitting
people
with
at
two
one
strikes, you're
point.
just in battle mode. Right there,
That's
he gets a
all we
breaking
got.
ball.
Most
He
of the
just
time it's
fouled
been
it
no
off.
people.
Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Curveball. Oh my
Another
gosh!
one
How do you
sent
even
foul.
make it? Get a piece of that? Curveball up
Ready
and in.
with another 0-2.
Hit this.
Softly hit out towards short. And one gone.
We got up
Now
beyond.
batting,
Second.
Cody Allen get in.
Shot
Cody
at them.
Allen. A
Beyond.
6'1" right.
Your attention, Attention, please. Now pitching.
Actually, if I want an emergency, yeah, we're gonna pull him in. It's gonna be pulling in.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Timing.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Good timing. That's not good. He's just good on,
ready.
he's good on
Here
the
comes the
curveball
first
and
pitch.
the fastball.
Jason Hayward is in with
That's
two
not gonna
away
be
as he
good
takes a
if we
ball
go.
1-0.
Boy,
He's
good
good on our
inside
off-speed
fastball
stuff.
right there. Trying to tie the hitter
Yeah,
up,
that's
trying
good
to keep
timing.
him from getting those arms extended.
Ah,
A pitcher's
I gotta bury
pitch.
a
Tell you what, that was a
curveball
nice
instead.
swing after the
Maybe
sequence,
gets
following a
early. He's
fastball to
been
get a
good
changeup, and you
in
foul
the
it off.
hack that
Pretty
he
good
got
approach.
off.
Down low, two
Cody
balls
Allen.
and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on
Alrighty,
the
there
first
we go.
gets him, and the side is
Attaboy.
retired.
Bichette, Peralta,
Digging.
and Grendel. Here we go, Donnie.
In. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Be a little more patient here. Let's do something here.
That
Got
ball's
it.
headed for the gap in left
Gap
center. He's
shot.
got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And he is
Attaboy,
into
Dante.
second base with a leadoff double.
Okay, David Peralta.
Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Cecil is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Throw back to
We're
second,
out.
and
Real.
that's a
Oh
double
my
play.
gosh. First off, Peralta can't lay down the bunt. Second off.
He'll work on
How did
keeping
he
this
know?
top of
How
the
did he
second
know?
alive. Curveball, and that misses in the
Oh
dirt
my
for ball one.
word.
Now he lifts a high pop-up.
Yeah, we
drifting
should have had
into
a
foul
run that inning,
territory
and
on
we
the
got
right
screwed
side.
out of it.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory.
Lay the bunt down, Peralta.
Here's Will Myers.
I need another lefty bat. I want. Let me see if I can sneak Corey Dickerson.
Right fielder.
David Peralta isn't working.
Myers.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
So
Into
the
the
benefit
windup.
of losing
Here comes
game,
the
I can get
0-1.
Dickerson in there.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good
And I may be
fastball.
able
Well,
to-
as demonstrated
I can put
there,
him in
that's
the
a tough pitch to do anything
Sixth
with.
spot.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Batting fifth.
All right,
Jake
you're
Lamb
right.
standing in now.
Lamb.
Here's the first
Thank
pitch
you
to
for the
him.
one person that is in here. Thank you for tuning in
Takes a
to
good
the stream.
curveball
I
at the
appreciate
knees.
it very much.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing
Oh, we
back
got
to
it.
center
Oh,
fielder.
baby,
And he'll be there to
Blackman.
make the play.
Way to run it
Nicely
down.
done.
Batting sixth.
So
Third
stepping
baseman.
in, Anthony Rendon. He'll try to make something
like the
happen with
2
two
innings
gone in the
that
bottom of the second.
Mr.
In
Allen
there, and it's 0-1.
has pitched.
Ready with the 0-1
It looks
pitch.
like it's they're going to be good ones.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. High in the air out to center
that one's
field.
coming back. That
After
one's
it is
coming back.
Blackman. He's there to make the play,
Alright,
and
that's
that'll
good.
retire the side.
Owings, Allen, Harrison.
Darren
Your
O'Day,
attention, please.
the 6'4" right-hander,
Darren
comes in
O'Day.
out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Okay.
No, John, no.
Chris
Slider,
Owings
okay.
is in to start things
We
off
got
as he
Slider,
looks at a
forcing
ball to
sniper.
start the
Here
inning.
goes the
1-0.
sniper here.
And he won't bite at that point
Slider.
either. It's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders,
O'Day
and now he
getting
finds himself down
tired.
2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards,
Rio.
that only works if
Wanna
you
put
throw
Owings
strikes.
on? That's
If not,
fine by
you find
me.
yourself in trouble.
You can bet
Ball
they'd
four.
love ball four here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious
Ball
bunt
four.
situation to move
Slider.
the runner into scoring
Strike
position.
2.
No leadoff walk just
Okay,
yet as
I
that
respect
finds
that.
the strike zone and the count comes full. It's 3-2. Grounded down the third baseline.
Went to the slider
And he
again.
fans on it at third.
Here we
It's
go.
down the
Oh,
left
okay,
field
okay,
line.
okay. That's Hayward out there. I won't test it, Mr. Person Man.
In now.
Cody Allen.
Batting ninth.
Oh,
The
it's
pitcher number
May.
37.
Roberto Osuna.
Allen.
I don't want to bring in a wrong person here, but I think I'm gonna bring in Robin Yount.
Robin Yount will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Slide steps. I think he will. Yep.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's
stealing in the speed.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders.
Okay, we're gonna before we steal, I'm gonna make this
both the guy at first and at the plate are burners. So double play is going to be tough.
Back-to-back batters with 3 balls and no strikes.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the
mound. Oh, he's gonna throw ball 4. He's gonna go after
Mr.
Josh Harrison.
Only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Fine by me.
Now a bunt attempt here. He'll go to the bag for 1. Throw across to
first.
Won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice.
Wow, what a bunt, Josh Harrison.
Oh
chance. My gosh. And now Wagner.
Billy Wagner takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive.
Double steal. Here we go. Risking it for the biscuit.
Strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Slide step Bob right
here. 2-1 on its way. And the third baseman will
Zimmerman's
have a
on
look
deck.
at it, but this is back into the seats.
We had a bunt move over, and we tried to move the runners over.
Ready with the 2-2 pitch. And the slider
clearly
gets
that
him
doesn't
swinging.
work,
2
so
gone.
bunting's messed up.
Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will
we're not going to get any runs.
The running play and
none. No runs for us. None at all. Roberto Osuna in the game.
A 6'2" right-hander jogs in to take
for the
over.
next few innings, Roberto. I wasted 2 golds already. We should have had that. We should have had the lead there. Cut fastball. Here you go.
Neil
Walker
swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call it. Jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that
he's
pitch.
getting a
That's
peel.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the
Spotted
zone.
up a
I think he probably
fastball.
wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Jeez. Fouling them off. A very productive at bat.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And he looks at a
Backdoor
cold
cut
strike
fastball.
3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8.
Now we throw the swirl piece.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Bottom of inning number 3, nothing our
Barnhart,
score.
we really don't need to waste much
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it is Owings, and there are 2 away now.
All right.
Digging in.
Billy Wagner is going to come out of the game here. We got Bichette Peralta. The bright side, if we do lose, I can take David Peralta out for Corey Dickerson. We've been streaming for an hour and 4 minutes at this point. Thank you for anybody who's watched the stream period, because nobody wants to waste their time watching these streams. So people tell me
Adrian Gonzalez will grab a bat.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Tried to stream, nobody.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here.
We got a nice
bat's almost
breaking cut
so
fastball.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is...
You did your job, Roberto.
Robbie Ross.
Oh, and he brought in Robbie Ross Jr. Oh my no, he didn't.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bohr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Oh, man.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton.
Okay, let's
right
guess
there,
here. Middle of the PCI in green. Am I right?
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Look at that, folks. Bottom left.
As he reached base
middle of the PCI and green.
First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right
Just
side
late
and
went
out of
further
play.
than that.
0-1.
Come on, man.
Comes set with
That
the
should have been a
0-1.
Bohr bomb. Not like he
Grounded to
doesn't have any
short.
power. He's
VR
77.
ranges
left.
to his left. Throw gets him 2 down. Down to the plate.
All right, here we go, Peralta.
Comes into this at bat
Oh,
0 for 1 in the ball game.
come up here,
Sends
pop
that one
out,
out of
and
play
then
for
put
strike
your butt
1.
back down in the dugout.
0-1 pitch on its way. Smoked
Oh
on the
my
ground up the
gosh, he
middle.
got a hit.
And that's through for a
Okay.
hit. So the
Maybe he'll
2-out
start
base hit
doubting
on the top
even
of the
Charlie
inning is still
Blackmon.
alive.
'Cause maybe he'll get a hit.
Here's the
Now it's
catcher, Yasmani
Yasmani.
Grandal. 0 for 1
No,
for
this
him here in this
Yasmani
one.
Grandal.
I'm
First
aiming low in
pitch
the
coming,
zone.
here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Lamb will put this one away, and the side is... Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Roberto.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fastball.
On the ground up the middle.
What a
And
play
he
to
will
get
whip
Billy
this one over to
Hamilton.
first in time for the
Let's
out.
freaking go.
Into the
And
box
now
now.
Jonathan VR.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Let's
Owings has
go.
it.
We keep the two
Throw
speedsters
just in
off
time
base.
as he was flying down the line that time.
And now here
Here's
we go.
Jason
Rookie
Hayward
Hayward.
now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his
Blur
only trip
ball.
to the plate so far. And he lays off there 1-0.
All right, here's my 2-strike pitch right here. Here my
Good
garage.
cut fastball in there.
Call
1-1.
there should be 0-2, but San
Now,
Diego
here's the
Studios.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Will reach out with one
And
hand to make the catch on the move, and that
Osuna
ends the inning.
deals up a quick inning now. If Owings gets on base,
Here's
I'm going to
Chris
pinch hit Ozuna here.
Leading off
We'll warm up Colome. One person in here now. Hello.
Bruce Rondon.
Okay,
Right-handed
Bruce
relief.
Rendon. Here we go. We're sitting dead red, everybody.
And a liner foul into the seats
Where's
down
that
the
one?
right side.
99. Bruce
Oh, he's clearly
Rendon.
hitting off the fastball right there. You
common
don't hit one
last
that
year to
hard if you're
LeBron.
not looking for it.
Sitting fastball.
Another
Get
one
the
fouled
changeup.
off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2.
Fastball.
Lifted down the line in right and back out
I'm
of
in
play.
Louisville.
Count
You're in
holds it
Louisville now,
0-2.
Ethan. What is up, my dude?
Here's another 0-2. And he
Oh,
wasn't
my
going to hit that one with an or.
Oh, my
A strikeout,
day.
and there's one.
Alrighty. Got nothing else to do. Here we go. Lucas Duda.
Lucas Duda will get the call here as he'll hit
Take
for
your
the pitcher.
biggest hack.
Shot back up the middle, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
At least we got a hit. Not bringing in a pinch runner because.
Josh Harrison stands in.
Yep,
Third
finally
trip
it's
to the
about
plate
time we
for
got
him
a
here
hit.
tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground
And
to third. One
he
there.
bought a Titans jersey
On to
nice.
first as they
Well,
get
that
the
didn't even
double
go
play to
anyways.
get him out of the...
Wow. Just
Alex
wow.
Colome enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Alex.
I can't get that.
Riding in once
Actually,
again,
just fastballs
Will
down
Myers.
the middle.
He'll
I'm
lead
ending
things
this
off as
game
we
for this
begin the
guy.
home
Hit
stretch.
your home run. I am changing my team.
First pitch fastball
Hit your
swung on
home
and
run,
missed
Mr.
0-1.
Person, man. Hit your
0-1
home run.
count. Here's
I don't
the
like
pitch.
my team currently. I want a different left fielder. Hit your home run.
Pulled high in the air
No.
out to left field.
You're
The
going to be
shed is
stubborn
there.
like that. I'll go catch the ball.
1 out. Jake Lamb standing in
99
now.
power.
Comes into this at bat.
Here you
0
go.
for
Hit
1
your
in the
home
ball
run.
game.
Boom.
Now a drive to right field. This could
There
do
you
it.
go.
Game over.
You're welcome.
Home run.
Was Gavin at swim? No, he's in Sarasota.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference.
Lord,
He's the top player.
Such a pain in the butt, that game. Not spending 5 hours in a 0-0 ball game. No, heck no. Alrighty. Let's go. Corey Dickerson in the lineup. You're 4 hours from Chicago. Nice, Ethan. Making up great progress, my dude. Actually, should I put DJ in the lineup? No, he's downgraded today, but that's versus Zach Greinke. I'll keep Josh Harrison. I can see why people like Solarte in their lineup. The vision, and he's a switch hitter. What the heck, Zach Kozar? You could stick it out and bait. I like hamburgers. I do too, Ethan. Who doesn't like hamburgers? To be really honest with you. Wait, where's my Corey Dickerson? Oh, he's an American League hitter. Gosh. Dang it! No, no! Now it's time to search the market for American League hitters. Preferably left field. Michael Conforto, that's a nice option. Andrew Benintendi. Melky Cabrera even. You have 12 hours and 8 today. You're making up great progress. You're making great progress, my dude. Alrighty, Christian Yelich, he's going for way too much. Holy Mary, Mother of God. I'm looking for a right fielder now. Who can come fly? I can't have JD Martinez. Jay Bruce is an eh. Well, looks like I'm gonna stick with Andrew. Wait, I need a National League hitter. Where's Devin? He's off doing anything he wants. To be frank, I don't care what he does. As long as he's not in my hair. Alrighty. Left fielder. Yeah, I want this Dickerson in the lineup, but I'm not gonna get it, so. So, looks like needing a National League lefty, and we're not gonna get it. Crap. Unless I get Conforto. Should I put Conforto in the lineup? It's platoon heavy, but... Yeah, I clicked Battle Royale. I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, Ethan, I was gonna end the stream here, but do you want me to stream more? I mean, I can stream more if you want. Are you still in the car, man? Okay. Should I stream more, Ethan? I mean, it's up to you. Play as the Bubs. I am playing Diamond Dynasty, and I know you mean Cubs. I mean, I can play with Cubs players, I guess. I got Lester, Kyle Hendricks. Jameson Tyan. One of my friends is actually friends with Jameson Tyan's grandparents, actually. Sorry, not grandparents, parents. Turn your account to Swim Kids. Well, as much as that is a good name, Ethan, I don't produce any swimming content. So, that would kind of disqualify me from the content section of the field. Look at this Joe Kelly card. Look at this dude with 99 velocity. Alrighty. I'm gonna play one more events game and then I'm gonna get off. Because, to be quite honest, I am really sick of this. Sick of these people I'm playing. I can't wait till American League hitters versus National League pitchers, though. Because I'd be good at that event. You're lucky I'm in here. Yes, I am very lucky. I had no people in the stream for the longest time. Thank you for being in the stream, Ethan. Derek Holland. Barstool Boston. Sat are for the boys. Switch left, right, right, left, right, left, right. Saturdays are for the boys.
From the oldest stadium in baseball,
Lordy.
Fenway Park, MLB Network is on the air. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening.
In case you don't know what that is, I'm not even sure either, but from what I know, it's just a bunch of kids just popping sodas. And yeah, popping sodas and throwing them against the wall, because that's what my team did. And I didn't really like it. Cody Allen. Glenn Perkins. Here we go. Roberto Ozuna, Justin Wilson, Jim Johnson, and Billy Wagner.
And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting
Oh, I'm the away team. Oh my days. 54 overall diamond. Sinker, sinker, sinker.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike.
Okay, here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes on 1-1. Left side.
Jeez, I can't hit with Harrison.
Problem here, 1 away.
Red Sox suck. No, they don't. They're first in the division right now, Ethan.
Center fielder.
The best pitcher in the American
Into the
League.
windup and the pitch.
This guy sucks.
And a whiff at a good slider.
Even though he's really good, I'm just
One
going to say
thing
he
I'm going to
sucks.
keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that.
And now rise zim. Alright, he's 88, 87, 85, 87 today.
Hitters from the get-go.
Roberto Ozuna gets in the game.
Ryan Zimmerman.
See if he slide steps here.
He's set and the pitch. Ryan Zimmerman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a
Red Sox need to pick up Jabu.
Good pitch right there from the reliever.
That?
Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
The Red Sox, they need a third baseman.
Standing in.
First baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Hey, we got a second person here in the stream. What is up?
Number 10, Dante, the Shack.
Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air.
For the high heat.
Ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Alrighty, 1-0. Let's not choke up a fat one here. Here we go.
In there for
Curveball
strike.
You're getting kicked like I kick you in the 53. Come on,
and
man.
The 0-1.
I'm the slowest person on the team. We even had race day
high in the air towards right center and shallow.
I kind of choked.
And he reaches up to track this
Three
one
people
down
now.
for the
Where all these
first
people
out,
come from? This is the most people I've had in a stream in a while.
Third baseman.
Like, not even joking. This is the most people I've had in a stream since the first 2 streams I've had. Thank you guys.
Oh,
I'm an idiot. Why did I should have specialized Jake Lamb. Well. Devin's in the chat.
First pitch on its way.
I'm on the what team?
And here's the first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Ethan.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackman is under it. 2 down. Into the box. Adam Duvall. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
The first half inning,
pulled high in the air out to left field.
And we do.
Bichette is there, and he'll make the catch to retire.
Boopy. What did you say I was on the team? Well, fast.
For the Suns. Right fielder.
Nice person. Good friend.
Jake Diekman.
That makes you feel better about you. That's what. I don't know what I said, but I think of you.
Now pitching. Jake Diekman.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously.
Oh,
and we're going to see this reliever throw it.
Of course.
Is there, and he has it for the first out.
Wow, you too.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get to take his first
days.
here. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A high fastball is in there.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right
did I
field corner. And he
come
will
on,
make
it
the
didn't
play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Those jerseys are like the
shortstop,
Steelers'
Zach
1900s.
He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Nice.
Now a swing and a miss as they started
Why am I
out on a
swinging
pitch
everything?
well
Come on.
inside
Kozart was
for
batting
strike
second
1.
for me earlier
Skied
today.
into very shallow right.
I took him out for a bit,
Beltran
and now he's
has a
back
read
in
on it,
batting 8.
and that's the
And he
third
still
out.
sucks. Good load.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo
at the
Stanton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Giancarlo
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it.
Chuck
Makes the play, 1 away.
And now Mr.
So
Bohr
coming to the plate, Justin Bohr, as he'll get his first opportunity.
Walter
in
B.
this
Hopkins, hello. How are you doing today, Walter? 4 people in the stream. This is the most I've had since 4 or 5 people.
Here it is.
In my first stream.
There's a swing
Guys,
and a
thank
drive
you.
hit well
You're all
out to
bad
right field.
luck.
Peralta going back at the track. That one is out of here.
Who's Walter? He's a new subscriber. And
now, Zach Kozart.
I'm trash.
This is
oh my God. His Kozart gets a
and
hit.
he's got himself a base hit.
Jeez. Curveball. Curveball first pitch. Oh no, it's D. Gordon.
D. Gordon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball hit high and foul.
4 people. How y'all doing? I was gonna get off after this game, but I guess since we got so many people, I guess I won't.
So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Yeah,
well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Cue shot here out towards short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And with
First
that,
off,
the go-ahead
why did my
runs up to
second base? Why didn't
now
it lock
with
me on
only
my
one
second
away.
baseman? But
Here's the young catcher, Wilson
what can I do?
Wilson.
Done
And
losing.
it's
Come
fouled at the plate.
on. Come on.
Here's the 0-1.
Curveball.
On the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Wow.
Comes in quickly here, so that'll hold.
This is not good, guys.
Third now.
I gotta sit down Ozuna and I gotta get warm my Alcalame. What did I throw there? Because like, oh,
we'll get the call here.
Third nug. Curveball. Do you want the band? Devin's
up in time.
Oh my what? No. Oh my day. At least appeal. What the crap? Why?
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out.
Break a bat.
Now a swing and he
Thank
pops him
you.
up.
I'm dropping
and
this.
I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in to try it again.
Carlos Beltran.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Get over aggressive. Pop it up.
Sends
Oh,
that
he's
one out of play
looking
strike
for it. I
one.
can't spike
That's a
anything
nice
because
pitch.
Grandal
A
won't
fastball
come
in
up with
that
it.
jams him, and now you go back outside.
4 people in
You know
here.
he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
We got out of it, guys. We got out of it. We got out of it. Cole D. Allen's up first for us now. Let's see if we can go
Justin Wilson.
get some runs. Okay.
pitching.
Justin Wilson's in. Okay. Who's the best guy I got against lefties? Zingili Vlog. What should I do to my lineup? By the way, before I start on this, thank you for spending your night on us.
Stepping in,
With us.
Cody Allen.
Zingali
He'll
Vlog.
start things out here.
What
in
should
a
you do
tie
for your
ball
lineup?
game.
For first, I'd say, just from my experience,
And
get
this will be
Charlie
fouled
Blackman.
away.
And then for
Now
a
the
closer,
And
get
he
Roberto
can't get out of the
Osuna.
way there.
Trust
so the
me on
leadoff man
Osuna.
will be aboard to
he is
open up
great for me. Alrighty. And then for a pinch runner,
the
if you
inning.
can,
Carlos Gomez
use the
will be
flashback
summoned
rookie
down to be the
Mets.
pinch runner. Ready
Carlos
to deliver.
Gomez
Here's the first
for a
pitch.
pinch runner.
Scorched to third. And he's retired 1 away.
That would be my tips.
Riding in once again, Charlie Blackman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Upstairs.
And there's one well above
And then if
the
you
zone
want a
for a
four-hitter,
ball.
I'd maybe Ryan
That's
Zimmerman.
inside.
Because
2-0.
Ryan Zimmerman's even my
Tough situation for
first
him
baseman
right
for
here. I
Diamond
mean,
Dynasty.
he's got an open
Or
base, so he
right
doesn't have to give in to this guy. But there's definitely danger looming
yep,
on deck,
take
so
third.
you can't just completely work
Oh,
around
and take
him.
home, take home.
The middle. He gets
How many
30,
wins
but
do you
he
have
can't
right now?
get there, and
8.
it's into center field. And
I've
that'll
played
score
like
the run
some
from
top
second
tier
as they
guys
jump in front
just to
now,
start
2-1.
off. I've lost out like 3 times
He's
already.
ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to
There's
left.
Ryan
And
Zimmerman
that's
there.
in there. Base hit.
I had a rough I've had a rough middle of the
Digging in
day.
for his
Damn good luck, yeah.
The first baseman.
Sucks over here.
Justin.
Alrighty, Roberto Osuna. We're gonna specialize Jake Lamb, I think. Start the game. Start the inning.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground.
Oh,
to
I
first.
even knew he was gonna
Scooped
come
up on
with
the
the high
backhand.
fastball.
Ozark for 1.
Oh,
On
and
to
I'm
first,
safe.
not
Oh,
in
yes.
time as he
And
just
I
hits the
played
back
him.
end of the
Thank you for
throw.
beating that out, Justin Moore.
Ready for another chance. Dante Bichette.
We got 4 people in here. Thanks for tuning in and spending your night with us, guys.
Beltran has
Spending
a
your
read
night with
on
the
it.
baseball kids. I thank you all
He
for
makes the
tuning
play,
in.
and that'll end the inning.
Zingali Vlog, that would be my advice. I'm not sure what anybody else would say, but that would be
A new
mine.
pitcher coming on here.
Should I put in a good rotation? No, just do it. basically ever your battle royale.
Martin Prado.
So you don't really want a good pitching rotation. Basically find the lowest tier commons you have and put them in your
is after it, and it in fact lands in the corner, foul.
Like I have a 47 overall.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta's under it.
People are like putting their bad commons in the bullpen and stuff like that, having silvers and
stepping up now.
No, you want to have a stack.
He flew out in his last at bat.
About as stacked as it can
try again.
Now here's Ozuna.
Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2".
He's always boosted up to a 92, so here's your free diamond, basically, to get into your bullpen.
He's set. Here it comes.
Slurve ball.
Pulls this one in the air.
I should have buried down that. That wasn't a very good pitch. Two down, guys. Now, Giancarlo Stanton to keep the rally alive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Home run's fine by me, but I don't want a base hit.
Straighten that one out.
Or a walk, so I can't really walk anything here. Okay.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some
one win in this game.
And that's your ball game. And guys, a very important outing.
Way to come in and shut the door, Roberto Osuna. My Red Sox beat his Blue Jays today, though. About that Chris Sale. So how is everybody's night going so far? Comment in the chat, please. How's everybody's night so far? Fantastic, good. Ethan, I know you told me you're in Louisville right now trying to get to Chicago. You're going to catch a Brewers game. How is your days going, my dudes in the chat? I have my money on my moderator being the first one to answer. Okay, okay, I thought my moderator was going to be the first one there to answer. Pretty good. Yeah, mine's going pretty good too. I mean, I'm streaming video games, so I can't get more than 5 wins in a row. Same here. Don't do what this guy did. Do not put a gold in your starting rotation. I faced a guy earlier and had it paid off for him because he had Chris Archer, but let's see what I can do because I light up James Paxton. But that's with my normal Diamond Dynasty team, and it's pretty stacked.
Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network. As
5 people, how are y'all doing? Awesome, this is the most I've had in a while. How are y'all doing tonight? Alrighty, we're getting Cody Allen. Am I your friend? Of course you're my friend, Ethan. Why wouldn't you be my friend, dude? Fastball.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Carry.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So coming to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cutter.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center.
Yep.
In there.
I've seen Paxton so many times since he went gold. I know what's coming most of the time.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
I'm going to spin on
him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Yep.
He's set and the pitch.
Cutter.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
There's Harrison for one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here.
That's
a double play.
Bad job on my part.
Here's D. Gordon now.
He got away with it.
Lead things off here in the box.
Curveball here.
Gordon.
Skoglund had a really good debut.
And he gets ahead with the curveball.
Bye, I'm watching Mona. Okay, thanks for stopping by, Ethan. I appreciate it.
Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutcheon.
Fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Cody Allen, a 6
You're
foot
still here.
Now pitching.
I mean, there's still 5 people in here, so you're still here, Ethan. Now there's 6 people. Holy crap! Can we break it into 7? Whoa!
And he just misses
6
with a
people.
curveball.
I'm gonna keep streaming.
Bases are empty.
I was gonna get off when I had 0 people in here. I'm gonna keep streaming. 7 people.
Weekly back to the mound.
Hallelujah! Amen. How y'all doing?
Standing in, Anthony Rizzo.
Oh
no
no!
one aboard.
Moderator's telling me I
here in the first.
said mono wrong. Yeah, Ethan's gone. Why are you watching now that he's gone? Because
Sends
we
that
got 6
one out
people
of
in
play
here.
for
We had
strike
7
one.
for a bit, guys. Thank you so much. If you don't mind, please leave a subscribe, leave a comment every once in a while, and that would be very much appreciated.
Now the pitch.
Let's go win this game.
And that's high and
98.
2-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Okay, 7
Over
people
at the knees,
again.
and that's the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Fastball, yeah, blew it right by him. Sit down.
Digging in now, Justin Bohr. He'll start
Justin
things out against
Bohr,
James
back
Paxton
to
as
4
we get the
people.
inning
Oh
underway.
man. Thank you
Chop
though
foul
for
at
4
the plate,
people.
Strike 1.
7 people. That's my stream record now.
Curveball that
again.
time, not even close. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Is he gonna start falling into the bleachers
Settling in
eventually?
now, Dante Bichette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bichette.
A diving try, but it's through
7
into the
low.
outfield.
Yes, we're sad over here at the Baseball Kids. I've been doing YouTube for a year,
So
and this is
stepping
all I've
in,
gotten.
that's
Is
David
21
Peralta.
subscribers.
The right fielder, number 6.
Way behind that pitch, it's
95 right
0-1.
by me.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that's sitting on an off-speed
Oh,
pitch. He threw that fastball right
I'm sitting up in the zone, too. Curveball.
0-2, here it comes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch. In that
Do a
count, but
giveaway.
he did
I
well
am
to spit on it
13
there.
in Gollyville.
Working for the punch
I
out
am
and
13.
the
It's
offering.
not like I have money
Never
just laying
tempted
around.
to swing at
and
that
stuff
ball down
laying
low.
around.
It's ball 3. Now a move over to first. No score here as we play inning number 2. Runner goes for second. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Runner going a second time.
I don't care if this guy's
Again, he
slide step.
sends
It's
it out
only
of
not going
play.
to work out if I strike out, so. He can slide step all the crap he wants.
Another full count pitch home. Swing
And
and a
it
strike 3, the
didn't
throw.
pay off.
And now they'll tag him out between first and second.
I swung and missed. I am playing a horrible baseball.
So
Yep,
here's
now there's
Matt
3
Kemp.
people here. I am playing horrible baseball right now. What is going on? It'll get you more views and subs by bribing people.
Now,
Leading off for Virginia.
Thanks for the idea, but like, that's not my idea of growing. You bribe people, basically.
committed to that one a bit too soon.
I'm just trying
As
to
it
play
locks
big
him up.
YouTubers at this
Boy,
point.
not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look
Because,
like that, you've done
I
something
mean, I've been
special.
posting out
Did it look to you
content.
like he was guessing on the pitch?
Yeah.
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was,
I've been putting out
he obviously
content
wasn't
for a
looking for
while
that
now,
pitch.
for a
Boy,
whole
he's getting
for a year
a lot of
now.
late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe
Get
picked
your
up
foot
a
in the
tick
door,
on his
yeah.
fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Alrighty, here's
Taking
Bellinger.
in number 35.
This is as
He's
long
ready
as you
for
guys
his
enjoy my
first debut
content,
here in
because
this
the
one.
way I think of YouTube is that it's like a
And a
small
curveball
business.
that started
Bengali,
low
if you
and
live in
broke
the United
lower,
States, which I'm
ball
not sure
one.
if you do, it's like running a small business, and you're trying to grow your small business. And you don't
Went
want
about
to bribe
halfway
people
there,
to
but
buy
it's a
your
called
stuff.
strike
This
regardless.
That was a beautiful pitch, man.
Like, I'll
particularly
pay you
in this
if you
ballpark. The ball
buy my
flies
stuff.
here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't,
eventually I'm going to keep growing. I mean,
deep
if you guys know who H2O Delirious is, it took him 10 years just to get to 8 million subs.
In the dirt, but
if I do this long enough and I trust the process, it'll pay off in the end.
And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Because YouTube is dead.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Maybe it'll start benefiting the smaller YouTubers.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Hard liner to center field. Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to retire.
Grandal, Cozart, Allen. Here we go.
Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go
hard.
here in the third.
Hit
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp has a read on it. 2 down.
This is so bad on my part.
Now
Cody Allen. Who am I going to put in? Let's just put in a Jorge Soler. Hopefully we just hook it down the line. Maybe get a fair ball.
And hit for the pitcher here.
4 people again.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Mary.
Boy, that was an ugly swing.
What am I doing with my life?
Good curveball that time in the low 80s. Nothing in 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys, man.
A swing and a miss.
I dropped my controller. I'm sorry.
And that will
That's
do it.
bad.
Alex Coleman, a 6'2" right-hander.
Here we go, Colomé. Shut the door. I'm to the point where I'm going to say some vulgar language.
Josh Harrison is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1.
Hit it. Hit it, my dude. That's...
And he misses with it 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's
2 people then. They're seeing how badly I'm playing the game, and they're just leaving.
Things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2.
We had 7 people in here at one point.
And that swung on and fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball.
Front door curveball. I'm desperate, just trying anything.
This time, see if he chases
front door.
it.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
1 away, and now here's
Schwarber.
Got everything,
Kyle
including
Schwarber.
defense, downgraded.
The
The only thing that didn't get downgraded is power versus righty.
And this is fouled at the plate. Bottom of inning number 3.
It's a bullpen type of game,
nothing
so I
our
can't
score.
take Colomé out.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Fastball.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second.
You're going to take Paxton out? Okay.
Now, Jake Lamb.
He had Jake Lamb on his bench. I am... Who's on deck? Who's on deck? Well, you're getting the free pass. I'm not pitching to you.
And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Matt Bush
Wow.
takes the mound
Did he
as he's
just do
been
that?
called upon to
Did
pitch.
he just butt cheese?
Hit to third.
Jake Lamb is a
fields it
beast. I
cleanly.
know, right? I think he got pissed that I walked him.
Here in the fourth.
I walked him, so he tried to butt cheese.
Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon.
Here we go, Blackmon ball.
Starts him with a breaking
I need a ball in the alley or something. Actually, let's take yesterday.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off
Track
of
when he throws.
when
You're
you're
going to come back with a slider.
opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you.
Walk me.
That was a great take.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Okay.
And that misses as well. Ball 4. So
prove to me that you can throw a strike
The third baseman, number 11,
Ryan Zimmerman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk.
I
think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
In the air, out to right. Under it is the right fielder.
Where's my just late
And
cheese?
he brings it in for the second
I mean,
out of
I'm
the inning.
hitting the ball.
And he will
My
scurry
opponent
back to first as he'll
doesn't
think
even
twice
have a
about
hit.
trying to move up.
On the other hand. Okay,
Starting
Justin
in
Moore.
once again, Justin Bohr. 0 for 1
End
for
it.
him here in this one. There's a
I am
fastball
looking up
missing,
and in
down and away
slowly,
for
and
a
I
ball,
am
1-0.
power swinging.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. May have gotten a
Swing
piece
and
of
a
that
miss.
one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there.
I better have
See
missed
if
that
he
with my
calms it
PCI,
down.
or I'm going to
And
go
he'll
crazy.
get there
I
in
power
plenty of time to
swing
put this.
that.
Digging in to try it again. Andrew McCutcheon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Not about to take another out. No way.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
If I get a leadoff batter on, unless it's
And they won't get him to chase the
Char-
curveball
unless
in the
it's
dirt
Ryan
that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes.
or for that matter, Monty Grandal,
Hit
I'm
on
not
the
going to
ground
pitch
out
wrong.
to short. Fielded by Kozar.
I have 95 speed on my
One
bench.
away.
I can go.
Anthony
If it's anybody
Rizzo
that
stands
if
in
if
now.
I got nobody
Comes into
out,
this at bat 0 for 1
hey,
in
the
the
leadoff batter
ball game.
on, Carlos Gomez, rookie card's coming in. Can't chance it.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much
Not
cut as
gonna
it
clear the
nearly
ball
ran
to
in
goal
and got
on
him.
like
You know,
Russell
pitching
Wilson
isn't
and
always
Pete
about
Carroll.
throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted
Alright,
it
Rizzo
inside
bombed
with good
me
hard
earlier in
stuff.
the stream.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's
On
locked
that
in.
pitch
They're sitting
right
there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Out of zone here.
Into the
See what I
windup.
get?
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a
Hey,
fastball on the
okay.
inside corner.
You do a double take there. Can't see it over this.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the
Okay.
pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Alright,
Ready
2-2.
with another
Look at
2-2.
this. Paint a corner here, Colomé. Paint a corner. Let's paint a corner.
And
Yeah!
struck him out.
Yeah! What a great
So
pitch.
here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
left fielder,
Dropping the change.
Matt Kemp.
He's invented it. This would be so much more high scoring if
Loved
they
by
had
Harrison.
diamond
Throw
players in this. I
time,
mean,
and the side is retired.
it'd be unfair because I'd probably have Craig Kimbrell.
Digging in for a
That'd be the
second
closer,
at
no
bat.
doubt. I'd
Dante
probably put
Bichette.
Mark Johnson
He'll start
too.
things out as we begin the 5th. And this is hit hard
Already,
up the
Dante
middle.
Bichette's
And that's
decently
in
fast.
for a base hit, his second in as
I'm
many
keeping
trips
him
to
in.
the
That
plate.
avoid Dottie.
So the leadoff man is aboard
Alrighty,
to
who's
start
up
out
now?
the inning.
Oh, it's Peralta.
Stepping in and ready for
right
another
fielder,
shot,
number 6.
David Peralta. 0
David
for 1 for him
Peralta.
here in this one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off
I
it
gotta
for a
learn to keep
ball.
my
Pretty good
PCI
pitch
out.
and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider
Keeping it up
breaking
there,
down
too.
it
Actually,
unless
we're
you
spitting
can
on
catch
it.
it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He broke out the
Slide
slide
strike,
step
got it.
there, Dan.
93
Yeah,
at the
he's
slider.
really thinking about the
The other
steal
day, I
right
played
here.
a guy who had
Didn't happen,
Syndergaard,
but
and
the
his
cat and
Syndergaard
mouse
threw a
game continues
95-mile-an-hour
Just
slider.
off the inside part of the plate.
It
It's
is
3-1.
not fair when that happens.
And a full count now.
Okay, here we
3-2.
go. Full count now.
Hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way.
Oh,
must
he
have been
threw
looking
it
for
to
something
second
else.
base.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in
And he
there. A
still
quick
got
out
the
number
out.
1.
All right, here we go.
Look at
The
the
Manian
catcher,
Devil
Yasmani
at the dish.
Grandal. Comes into this at bat 0 for
Grandal.
1 in the ball
He's
game.
done Jack
And this is
crap for
taken
me the
outside
whole
for
game.
ball
It's
1.
about time he
The
comes
1-0
through.
delivery. Hot shot toward third.
He
And
came
that's in there, base hit.
through. And I can't even score him.
Comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Ah, Cozart, here we go.
Digging
Do
in.
not ground into a double play.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
My fastball, get some lift on it.
Fouled straight back.
Mm-hmm.
Runners are at first.
It's all right.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting
This
on
is
it, the
going
right
to suck
fielder.
if I get thrown out.
He's
I have
there
to
to
leave
make the
early.
catch, and
I
here
left
comes the
early.
runner from third, as this should get him on the board.
Yeah, let's
And he
go.
will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
I thought they'd charge me for leaving early there.
Alex.
Woo! Okay, here we go. Ruben Yount.
Robin Yount will get the
See if I
call
can
here
keep
as
the
he'll hit for the
rally
pitcher.
going. Get back, keep the rally going.
Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy
Jeez,
take. It's
after
ball
5
one.
long innings.
Here it
we finally
comes,
scored a
1-0.
run.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Robin Yount with the extra base hit.
So
I
now
see
they'll
you
have 2
doing
men in
work,
scoring
Ruben.
position following the 2-out
It's
double.
gonna get that in. Okay. Oh, it's Josh Harrison. Da-da-doo. This is suicide.
Stands in.
If I lose out with
Right-hander
this team,
starts to
I'm gonna
loosen out in the bullpen now.
because he's
Looking
not
to
gonna
keep
steal
this a
the base.
one-run game. The pitch
That too.
chopped weakly to the left.
Or maybe he does.
And a close play at
No.
first, but he's called out on the side.
If it's LeMahieu, we wouldn't beat that out either. But Glenny Glenn hit the floor.
A new
Glenny
pitcher coming on
Glenn.
here as it'll be the left.
Alright, Kyle Crocker, get warm. Even though he's boosted against lefties today, still think the lefty-lefty match.
Number 35 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Vulnerable.
Here's the 0-1.
Perkins.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
Go back
that
to
slider
it.
right there, that's what
ball.
makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost
Swing
impossible
and
to
a
hit.
miss.
And a half swing that time, but it's a
Third baseman, number 3.
Roberto Ozuna gets the call from
Roberto Ozuna get in the game.
Your attention,
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jed
Oh, you're
Jerko
way
to
late.
the
What
plate
are
now.
you
He's quickly
looking
behind
for?
0-1.
You looking for me to throw the swerve ball?
Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8-ball now, 0-2.
You're
On
looking
its
for a
way, the
swerve. I'll
0-2
give you it.
pitch. Now a half swing,
But
but it's
there you
strike
go.
3 anyway, says
He's
the home
looking
plate
for the
umpire, and that's
fastball,
out
yeah.
number 2.
Number 5.
Now here's the changeup.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that
Change
pitch
up.
later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a
What
swing
are
first
you
pitch,
looking
it's got to be
for?
a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
If you were looking for a fastball, this should be it.
And a fly ball, and this should
That's gonna
do
land.
it.
Okay, good.
Is there to make the catch, and
Ozuna
with that, the ball
doing
game is
work.
over. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a
I
whole lot of debate
even
as
hit
to
up
the
the
idea.
bad streak with Ozuna before this event, so I'm glad I stayed out of it. Okay. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours now. 6:20. I got 10 wins. Can I get Cody Bellinger? Cody Bellinger. 10 wins total. What have I gotten? What did I get? But that's gonna do it for the stream, guys. I've got to get off. There's some stuff that I need to work on. Like eating. And I'm gonna go spend time with my family because I pretty much neglected them all day, so it's time to go spend time with my family. So thank you all for watching. Thank you to Zingali Vlog for coming in and checking us all out. Thank you. Please leave a subscribe if you don't mind. I thank you very much. If you have a YouTube channel, I'll gladly shout you out. And I'll subscribe. So before I sign off, Zingali, do you have a YouTube channel? No, you don't. Okay, so that's 10 total event wins. I'll sub though. Thank you, Zingali. I will be streaming at some point tomorrow. I'm going out to the baseball field. For some of those who don't know, I play tons and tons of baseball in real life. It's my dream to get to the major leagues, but thank you to Zingali. I'll mod you soon, Zingali. Mark my words. I'll tell my moderator, my little brother, to mod you. Is that fine? Is that fine to moderate you? Cool? Okay. So thank you all for watching. I really appreciate you guys. I can't thank you enough. It's been so much fun live streaming. And since it looks like people came out at the latter half of this, I'll probably do these MLB The Show streams at night a little more. I probably won't be doing day streams that much anymore. But thank you all for watching. I really appreciate you guys coming out. I'll be working on Facecam soon and regular videos soon once I have the actual time to get my setup going. And thank you and goodbye.